Over the past few days, the Road Traffic Department has been inundated with motorists seeking to license their vehicles. Acting Road Traffic Controller Bradley Sand says despite the 24-hour curfew, the department served over 400 customers on Tuesday alone, and that was after he stopped taking customers 3 hours before the department closed.
Yesterday we cut this line at 1 o'clock. The staff left here roughly about 6:30, quarter to 7. That's the amount of persons that were already in the gate or already completed inspection. And we reminded of the curfew. I don't want my staff to get booked seeking to serve members of the public and they find themselves outside of the curfew.
Sand said a combination of factors is contributing to the influx of motorists.
What really is happening at road traffic, behemoths as usual wait for the last moment. And the Road Traffic Department today only have one office departments open. Carmichael Road is closed, so that is contributing to the long lines that you will see with persons being on, as well as the long lines of cars that are waiting for inspection. If Carmichael was open, we would have been able to eliminate some of the long lines.
The Road Traffic Department was added to the list of exempted agencies allowed to open from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. As mentioned, the hours were cut short yesterday because of the long lines of people outside the gate. Sand said aside from people waiting until the last minute to license their cars, the department is also working with a skeleton staff.
There are 4 cashiers that are working now, and maybe in another 3 hours, another 4 cashiers will come and relieve those cashiers. We're not seeking to put 9 cashiers in that cage, again, keeping the protocol, the social protocol that have to be in place.
Sand said despite their best efforts, some residents are still not complying with the social distancing order.
But for the life of me, we just can't get it that we need to keep space between ourselves. Every morning we start here, we explain to persons, keep your distance, keep your distance. They have to do that if they be on one another back and right upon one another, it costs them to get in there quicker. It's not happening.
For the Guardian News Network, I'm Kyle Joaquin.